This is a question where you probably have a very instinctive understanding of what they're asking and how to solve it, and that's fine. You are just going to multiply here, but if you're looking for a more mathematical way and a way that's going to work even when these stories get a little bit more confusing, we can turn this into a simple ratio. It's very important to understand that if you need to, you can turn something like $11 per pound into two numbers instead of one. So $11 per 1 pound. So that's it. Right now it's two numbers, and that's helpful because if we want to set up a ratio where we change the number of pounds, we can do that pretty easily, right? So 6 pounds, we would also want to be on the bottom of these fractions. That's how we set up a ratio, is we want to have the same units on the top and the same units on the bottom of both pieces. Now we're looking for the cost, right? So whenever they say what in a math problem, that usually means X, right? So X dollars is kind of what we're solving for. And notice, this is proof of what you probably thought kind of on your own instinctively, is that we're going to multiply, because when we have two fractions equal to each other, we cross multiply diagonally. You should know how to do that. So X times 1 is X, 6 times 11 is 66, and that's the answer. So probably more work than you really need to do here, but if you're not comfortable with math, if you worry about things, if you make careless mistakes, then just setting this up is fine. It takes a little longer, but at least you know you're right. And there will be other more complicated versions of questions like this where keeping track of the units by using the ratio and writing those units down to make sure everything's in the right place is a great way to prevent careless mistakes and secure some easy points.